So yeah, no updates from work today because I left my phone in the house this morning when I left to get there. So let's get into it. So at long last, I'm gonna finally talk about the Spurs games against the Cavs that I went to that you're seeing on my YouTube channel as of now, against the Bucks the next day, and of course against the Hornets yesterday. I'll start off with the Cavs one. You saw about my vlog, me and my dad were having a good time. We were having a blast, going living La Vida Loca. Not as living La Vida Loca as I did, with my neighbors yesterday over in turn 1 in the development. So, yeah, we were rolling. We were putting it on throughout the whole first 3 quarters. But then come the fourth quarter, it started slowly slipping away. And every time it did, we managed to build it back up. And in the closing seconds, when we had a chance to put them away, it was like we almost choked it. It was a scary ending. And whoever that guy was in the Cavs that fell down, trying to prevent us from getting the ball in, that saved our ass and probably sealed it for us before we even knew it. So I'm glad we pulled that one off. The Milwaukee game, well, Lonnie and DeMar were actually the only ones doing stuff that kept us in it. Derek White is just coming over 2-3 injuries and COVID. So at the time he had yet to get his legs back underneath him and get back to his old self. And yeah, some Spurs fans forced him off Twitter and were tagging him and shit. And I can understand why he did that. I mean, it's one thing to do that to has-beens like Marco Bellinelli, Bryn Forbes, LaMarcus Aldridge, and as of now, Rudy Gay, who's been stinking up the joint the most as of late. And ever since he's been back, living La Vida Luca has not seen a single damn minute. Because the only time he got minutes was because when Rudy was out due to COVID. So, not that I wish injury had anybody on him, but Rudy Gay's the only exception because he's a washed-up piece of shit and needs to get the fuck off my team. But anyway, so on Saturday versus the Bucks after Xfinity and Nickelodeon, we were off to a great start. We had a good first quarter, a bad second quarter, and Lonnie Walker and DeMar DeRozan were keeping us in the third and fourth. And so now we move, but I wasn't even mad about that loss. Just on Saturday, it was we played our best. We stayed in the fight. We didn't get blown out by 20 or 15. Okay, now we move on to yesterday's game. After that wild and crazy day in the neighborhood yesterday, enjoying the weather with my neighbors and friends and living La Vida Loca and turn 1, and then to end it on the front straightaway at the start-finish line, which is my street, by the way. Spurs got out to a blistering start. They came to play, but the ref said, no, not today. They pulled the Mutombo on us. And so, I can't remember our largest deficit because I was winded after last night. I was winded going into this morning, but I managed to fight through it at work and win. So, even without my phone. So, therefore, Derek White had his semi-revenge game. He was actually getting back to his old self, and we came up with a new tagline to support him: "Let the Buffalo roam," or as I would say, "Let the fucking Buffalo roam, bitch." Yeah, so therefore, I wasn't even mad about that loss either. So we played good. So there was some stretch we were stinking up the joint, but the only thing that was pissing me off is Papa kept putting in washed up Rudy. I kept kicking him in and out of the game like it was going to help anything. If he would have made those easy shots that he missed, that he would have made 2 years ago, we probably would have won that game. But just like Marco and Brendan this past year, and Pau Gasol the year before, I hope Rudy, I know LaMarcus is going to get this soon, but hopefully Rudy's the next in line of the washed-up has-beens in recent Spurs memory that gets a nice bag with the new team. So that's all I will say for now. And if I change my mind, I might go outside and enjoy the weather again since I have no Spurs game tonight, so I can be out as long and late as I want, and I don't have to work tomorrow. So therefore, you might see a little video if I'm up to it. So have a good night. I'll just say it. For now, this is all the time we have. So for now, have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. If I happen to record a video tonight in the neighborhood, you will see it tomorrow either before or after the Spurs game. So take care, everyone. Good night for now.